Hey everyone, Bob Bush, North Prairie Livestock Company. And today we've got a couple of paddocks set up in our pastures here. We just finished grazing this one over here to the left. They were on there for about 18 hours and we just moved them over to a fresh paddock over here on this hillside. This is a pasture that was renovated here a couple years ago, and it's taken a few years and we finally got a good stand of grass on it. And so we grazed it about once last year just because we were in a pretty severe drought last year, but we're finally getting some rain this late spring and we're pretty happy with that and getting some good growth. But I just wanted to show you some of these hillsides are fairly steep and we like to keep good ground cover on them, and like I said, it's taken a little while to get the pasture established, but we finally got a good stand. We're getting good ground cover on it. This year, this spring, the grass kind of exploded on us here later with this rain, with the rains that came, and the grass got a little bit more mature. But we've used the cattle and we made this paddock here, and I just want to show you the ground cover that we laid out on the ground to keep the soil covered, and so we help stop erosion, and we're able to hold more water into the ground. And you can see we've used the cattle, and they've put some good cover on the ground to keep it covered, and we'll start getting good regrowth on this here in a couple more weeks. We'll start getting some new growth on it, and like I said, we like to keep the cover on the hillsides the best that we can. You know, and that always depends on your weather conditions and everything else, but you know, like if you're in more of a severe drought like we were last year, you may have to graze it down a little bit more, but with our spring flush, we're able to lay down some more carbon as compared to what we got to last year. And hopefully we'll get a couple more grazings off of this hillside. But just wanted to show you, it was probably about 3/4 of an acre paddock that we made them and gave them about 18 hours in it. And we just slid them over here to this new one. And it's a pretty nice day out today. We're getting some light rain, and that's good. Hopefully the rains will keep going throughout the summer, and the birds are out getting the flies off the cattle, so it's a pretty good day. And I just want to do a quick video on some of our hillsides that we graze, and to try to keep ground cover on them, and so we don't have erosion problems. And that way, when we do get heavy rains, the good thing about this ground cover is when you do get a heavy rain, it's going to be really hard for the water to run down the side of the hill. You know, if this ground was left bare, it would just roll right off. And that's kind of our goal here, to still keep our cattle performing well and to keep the ground covered. Anyways, everybody, have a good day.